What I now know is that not only are there dragon crystal guardians, but there are infinite types of dragons. There are elemental dragons and galactic
Yeah.
dragons, and like you name it, there's a type of dragon for it
That's
practically.
what I was curious about, because like I'm a old school D&D player, and of course there's
Same.
dragons connected to like the different elements, and even like forest areas or swamp areas or whatever. Like even the land could have its own connection with different kinds of dragons. So that's true also.
Yes, absolutely, for sure. So we'll probably get into it later, but I'm curating a multi-author book called The Dragon Codes, and it's 24 authors sharing personal transformation stories of healing, empowerment, and spiritual evolution in relationship with dragons. And one of them shares their story of connecting with the dragons of the St. Lawrence, which is a river, one of the big river in Eastern Canada. And so, yes, there are collectives of dragons that are all over the world. There are mountain dragons, there are tree dragons, there are sky dragons. I connected with snow dragons this winter, and I was like, okay, interesting. I have a beautiful story about connecting with snow dragons, but there are infinite types of dragons in the universe, and it's really amazing and lovely to connect with them, and it totally changes your perspective on spiritual evolution. And I also am familiar with D&D, and I read all the dragon books when I was a kid, right? Like
it's like it was preparing you for this.
100%. Like Dragonlance, do you know how many times I have read Dragonlance? And now there's this resurgence of dragon fiction, like really popular dragon fiction, right? Like Rebecca Yarros's Fourth Wing was again the most popular romantasy book of 2024 and 2025.
Oh,
like
wow.
The Inheritance Cycle by Christopher Paolini, How to Train Your Dragon. There's a huge resurgence of dragon fiction, and I do not think that it's a coincidence that it is happening during this Great Dragon Awakening when humans are reconnecting with actual dragons as spiritual beings.
Luce had a good comment. They said they feel safe enough to be known again.
For me, it's actually that humanity has evolved to a point, and this is like individuals, not collective, that there are those of us who are far enough along in our intuitive journeys that yes, they feel safe to connect with us as individuals. And those 3 weeks, and I can't believe it took me 3 weeks because I'd been on my intuitive journey for 13 years at that point, like 3 weeks. Those 3 weeks of dragon synchronicities, that's often how dragons like dip their talons into the waters of, is this person going to be open to connect with me? Is this person going to be fearful or open? It's their litmus test, right?